Hey everybody, David Andrews here. It is day 10 for our topic of light and using light to create wellness. And today is a bit rainy, so I've got my rain gear on. But really, I wanted to stop and show you this fantastic. Look at the size of this bad boy. That's a cottonwood tree right there. He's the granddaddy of them all. Woo! That's a big old tree right there. He's a happy tree too. So in this final episode, this is day 10. So we did a 10-day series on light and leveraging the power of light to create wellness and to create energy. So if you want more energy, start with light. Oh, it's so good to start with light because light is the essence of who we are. And then if you start tapping into light and you remove the toxic light and you add light from the sun and a little daylight. So even today, it's a little cloudy. It's rainy actually right now. It's been cloudy all day. But the light outside here is still so much greater than the light inside. And so today's message is going to be a quick review and a few bonus tips that you can implement immediately to start generating more energy in your life. Woo! Who doesn't want more energy? Everyone wants more energy. And when it comes from inside of you because you've tapped in to the light from within, powered by the light from the sun, everything gets a little bit better. So if you recall, quick summary, you can always go back and watch days 1 through 9 to get the details, but a quick summary, if you're just tuning in and you really want to get a recap to see what can you actually do to generate more energy. So number 1 was become conscious of the amount of daylight you receive. Number 2 was getting involved with actually spending more time outdoors. I think number 3, we talked about sunrise and the power of starting your day and starting your circadian biology, your eye clock, with the sunrise. We talked about removing your glasses and your contacts so you can just look directly at the sun only when it's within the first hour of sunrise. So you don't want to be looking at the noonday sun directly because that could be damaging to the eyes. But for sure at sunrise and sunset, the last hour and the first hour, or even the last half hour and the first half hour of every day, you can definitely stare directly at the sun and receive a lot of benefits. Then we talked a little bit about midday sun. We had a couple episodes on vitamin D, the power of collecting vitamin D from the sun itself. Oh, I got some nice scenery there, lakeside here. Got the goldenrods growing, the reeds. So nice, so fantastic. And actually it's starting to get a little bright over there. Across the lake. There we go. So you can see the clouds are breaking up just a little bit, giving us a little daylight, a little more daylight. So midday sun, get your vitamin D. Remember, get the shirt off. More skin exposed means more skin activation because the vitamin D starts when the sunlight hits your skin. So bare skin creates more vitamin D. And remember, if your shadow is shorter than your height, then you're getting vitamin D. That's how you know. So usually about 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m., depending on where you are in the country. So we had vitamin D, we had midday sun. Then we said as the day winds down, it's really, really important to reduce your blue light exposure. That means blue light blockers, blue light screensavers, turn off the TV, turn off your computer, turn off your phone, light a candle, light a fire, put in some Einstein bulbs in your lamps. So if you want to read, you can read to a warm, low Kelvin light. Then we said, you know, there are some things to do and things to avoid when it comes to light. So a few extra bonus tips for you today. Number 1 is to free your eyes. Free your eyes. That means remove your sunglasses. Oh man, we have been fed a huge lie None of us, nobody on the planet ever needs to wear sunglasses. You think about this, for thousands of years, people roamed the earth and they never wore sunglasses. So it's just one of those things, it's a fashion, maybe we squint, we get a little headache because it's so bright. It's just because we haven't conditioned our eyes. Just like a lot of other things, we go for the convenience of putting on the sunglasses instead of maybe weaning ourselves off over time. So wear your sunglasses less, throw them away, never buy another pair. I haven't worn sunglasses now, probably in 5 years. My eyes are healthy, my eyes are strong. I squint a little when it gets super bright, but generally I don't squint, I don't get a headache, the light doesn't bother me. So again, you can wean yourself off of sunglasses. That's free your eyes. Now, we also want to free our skin, which means no more sunscreen. Just say no to sunscreen. Oh, we've been fed another lie. So many lies in this world. Okay, sunscreen is toxic. Just read the ingredient list and you'll know it's toxic. It's just bad for you in just so many ways. So instead, wear a long sleeve shirt, go in the shade, just limit your exposure to the really, really bright sunlight, in the middle of the day. But as you build up your sun tolerance, you can actually find that you can spend hours in the sunshine and not get sunburn. It's amazing. And you get a really, really beautiful tan if you're a Caucasian. If you're other ethnic groups that have darker skin, you just stay out in the sun. It doesn't bother you. The more you stay in the sun, the darker your skin, the more melanin, all is well, because melanin is a very positive aspect of creating energy. So let's see, we said free your mind. Oh wait, that's the last one. We said free your eyes, no more sunglasses. Free your skin, no more sunscreen. And now we say free your mind, no more media. No more mainstream consciousness altering media, because we're leaving that go. And we're letting our own light from within be the power that guides us forward. So that was kind of a quick summary. There's a couple more things you can try if you're into looking for some therapies that might help with muscle aches, pains, various just stress, pain. Red light can be a really, really positive therapy. There's red light tanning booths you can lay down in. There's red lights you can purchase. There's small red lights you can just put on one area of your body. So red light is very therapeutic. It also is very good for your skin, creating collagen so that your skin improves in elasticity, youthfulness. Can be a really, really positive treatment for just improving overall skin health. So red light therapy. There's also infrared, which we can't even see, right? It's outside the visible spectrum. But infrared saunas, for instance, can be another tool. Those are pros and cons to infrared saunas. Some evidence suggests that they're not that great. Other evidence suggests they can be extremely beneficial. So just do your research on infrared saunas if that's something that appeals to you. And then lastly, sun replacement therapy can be extremely helpful for SAD disease, the seasonal affective disorder that impacts a lot of people in the winter. So that's another area where if you just simply tune into some full spectrum light, get some full spectrum light bulbs in your house so you get more bright light during the day, especially in the morning, and that should help with any impact of SAD. So that brings us to, days 8 and 9, where we delved in a little deeper on leveraging the light within. And there's lots of methods you can do, of course, sunlight, meditation, mantra, just reading positive things, because really if we're thinking about light versus dark and lightness versus darkness, we want to be adding light in its figurative sense and then in its literal sense. So the more light we fill our mind, the more light we see in positive messages, the more light that will expand within us that we can then share with others. So that's a quick summary, a little bit long today at 10 minutes, but we had a lot to review. And most importantly, if you can take away from this 10-day series one simple thing, and there were probably, I would say, dozens of ideas shared. If you can just pick one item and try it out for 10, 15, 20, 30 days until you just do it because it's fun, you like it, it's part of your lifestyle. And once light becomes part of your lifestyle, then you will be illuminated and you will enjoy excitement, energy, positivity. So many good things come. If you just do habit number one and never go on to any more habits, you will be in far better shape, long-term health and wellness. You will feel good, and you'll just be enjoying your life even more maybe than you're already enjoying it. And hopefully you're having a fantastic day each and every day. So if you know anyone who suffers from seasonal affective disorder, or from depression, or from anxiety, or from mood, issues, or just from low energy, anybody who gets tired, anybody who's stressed, anybody who's overwhelmed, please share this video and share the other videos so that they can go back, find them on my YouTube channel, watch all 10 videos, hopefully take a few notes, capture a few ideas, put them on your calendar, start doing them on a regular basis. And overall, hopefully it might help someone that you know improve their well-being. So thanks for watching. We're going to move on to our next habit, habit number 2 in the 10 healthy habits for high energy living. And health habit number 2 is water. So we did light. Next, we're doing water, and then we'll keep going. So the next 10 days, you're going to learn a lot about water. It's way more than we think, and it's going to be fantastic. So please tune in, please subscribe, please share, and hit the like button if you liked it, and make a comment, share with your ideas, and we'll be talking to you soon.